Hey guys, here it is, a beautiful day in Dallas. 65-degree weather at the end of January, first part of February, and we are at another Class A luxury 5-star building. The property has been on the market for a couple years, and you can see even on a Saturday afternoon when it's gorgeous and everybody is doing their shopping, all the parking spaces are full. Occupancy rates all over DFW, the Metroplex, are 96.5%, and we are building to rent, and we are also looking at a build to sell option. Our construction guys can work all year round, and that's a big advantage when your contractors can go inside if we have a little bit of a storm, but a couple days and it passes and they can work outside again. Not a lot of freezes. Excellent for doing construction, and excellent loan rates for construction right now. So invest with us. Come see us at honorswaygroup.com, and learn how to come along with the party and invest with us in our Class A luxury 5-star development. This is a 4-story building, and we're not going 4 stories. We're going to spare the expense of that elevator, but we are doing 2- and 3-story buildings with tuck under garages, and we're going to do a flat roof. So that's very exciting to give people the entertainment space that they can use to barbecue up on top of their own roof, and build tenant retention that way. Just so many tenants looking for spaces in Dallas, and boy, the parking just is full here. So here we go. Let's see how much we can see on this property. Get some more education. Here's a cool common area look. You can see some of the high-end finishes, a lot of glass, larger tiles on the floor, beautiful high-end finishes. And we're also going to do faux furnishing so that we don't overbuild. But this is a nice nook. Class A 5-star look, where the common area has nice spaces for the tenants to be able to enjoy themselves. And I like this. This is a library, and a very cool looking nook, and some again, the nice large tiles on the floor. So we've got a common area space with interesting photo, but nice antique finishes. And we'll walk a little bit and we'll see the space for the mailboxes and a lot of the high-end finishes and touches. We can actually have electronic delivery boards where they can see if they have packages. We can have large boxes where they can get their packages. So this is a nice space where you can deal with your opening packages and things. Nice space. Coming back to the common area in the sitting area, you see the high-end fixtures and interesting designs that they have done here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here we have an interesting space that they have allocated for private dining, and people can come in and have a private dinner party. Nice chandelier, glass chandelier, and pretty interesting space the way that they have laid it out for the tenants. Modern designs, pretty interesting painting. All right, but a nice little nook where you could come in and have your private dining experience. And then you can see the other layout of the common area where they have space where people can come and work or have some leisure time as well. Nice high-end finishes, vaulted ceilings, Interesting chandeliers. Pretty cool, nicely done. Another look at the common area. Upscale, fun, bright colors with matching modern features. Nice chandelier. Beautiful, beautifully done. And these are the things that we want to put on our property in order to have tenant happiness and tenant retention. I like this. They did a good job here. Just not enough properties available. We need to build to meet that demand. As we look at some more common area, we've got another nice nook, interesting features and pictures on the wall. But it looks like they have plenty of space where people can come and have a party in the common area with a stove over there. Interesting little areas. People are out and about today doing their shopping and errands on a Saturday, so pretty quiet here. Interesting space. So let's take a look at this common area. Kitchen. People can come and have parties, and this is a beautiful example of the lighting and the nice high-end finishes that we can do with pretty limited cost. Stainless steel furnishings, nice long countertops, deep sinks. Looks like they did a ceramic sink, which is pretty high-end finishes and fixtures, stainless steel, just beautiful. This is your Class A tenant. This is the executive, the controller, the managers, the directors, those people who are moving in from all over the city, all over the country, actually. 1,000 people a month moving into Dallas since I've been here. So there definitely is a demand with a 97% occupancy rate all over the Metroplex. So we are building where it's 30 miles from South Lake jobs, 30 miles from Plano jobs, and about 35 miles from the revitalized downtown Dallas jobs. So definitely the executive with the six-figure income, not the Walmart guy who won't drive 5 miles for work. Interesting little space, little private area here. And we are within walking distance to the light rail, and that rail goes right down into revitalized downtown Dallas, as well as going to Plano. So we're right a quarter of a mile from the interstate and the expressways. And 5 miles north, there is the another farm to market road. So several different ways that they can get to work, our tenants can get to work. How does that sound to you, though? You know, flat roofs so that they can have their own entertainment space right on top of the roof and thoroughly enjoy most of the weather in Dallas. Sometimes we get some wind, but most of the time the weather is pretty fair. And today is I think January 28th, 65-degree weather in Dallas. That's awesome for me. 65. 65 in the winter. Here we have a beautiful common area. We've got an outdoor fireplace with an outdoor big screen TV, private balcony spaces. Pretty typical of the Class A luxury 5-star. Beautiful fountain and some outdoor eating spaces so people can come and enjoy the outside. Above we've got the ceiling fans. For those of you who like to stay very cool, you know, can you imagine your tenants here and enjoying themselves? Sitting back, having a nice cold glass of lemonade, bringing that frozen yogurt out on the patio, Bringing some backgammon games out here, playing some Parcheesi. Yeah, let's go. Come and invest with us. This is just a beautiful asset, and this is what we're building. honorswaygroup.com. So hit that button to like and subscribe, and you'll get all the updates just as soon as they happen. Okay, let's take a look and see how they have built. Let's take a look and see how they have built out their units and things. We got a nice day to walk a dog. Secured private entrances, indoor, inside homes, overhead lighting that is inset. And pretty modern finishes and colors, right? Looks like we have some private patios on the first floor and private patios on the buildings themselves, the courtyard. Nice quiet afternoon. Everybody's out and about doing their shopping. So this is the Class A luxury 5-star. Nice grill area. Sedona barbecue. So we'll remember that. Well, beautiful enough day to have somebody that has their door open. That's what I like to do on a nice Dallas day. Be able to enjoy the nice weather. It's so peaceful and quiet. This is a nice way to have these apartments set around the courtyard. Makes it nice and quiet for the residents. Low shrubs. Come invest with us today. This is what we're doing. Class A luxury garden style, though. We're doing garden style apartments, not the high rise. So pretty. All the lights just went on. It's right about dusk, just almost dusk, and all this nice lighting for the evening. So I want to encourage you, if you haven't already, visit us on our website, honorswaygroup.com, and get with us on our current investment special. We are offering a lien on the property or a membership in the property LLC, so you actually have collateral, and that's a huge difference. I don't understand the syndications that have been going on lately in the last couple of years with commercial, but we've been doing commercial since 2006, so we always offer collateral for investments. If it's a debt partner, it's a lien on the property. If it's an equity partner, it is actually membership in the property LLC. So if you're doing a syndication or involved that way, that's great, but you're not getting any collateral, and that's very risky. So think about being able to get collateral for your investment. It's just like an auto company has a lien on your car until it gets paid off, and that way you can make money and be secure. And as a fiduciary, that's important to us. It's important that you have a safe investment, that you make a lot of money, and you share in our wealth and in our gains, and get the benefit of our work. So think about that and think through that option heavily. You won't want to go back. I'm telling you, having collateral and having a safe, secure investment is a big deal. So get with us, hit that like and subscribe button today, and come along with us for the ride. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. So nice talking to you guys, and have a blessed week. We will be talking to you soon. Somebody's getting rowdy on a Saturday afternoon, huh? Make your money make money. What's that money for? Is it for sitting in the bank? Getting 2% on a CD or 1% on a CD? No. Come along with us and be a partner with Honors Way Group, and you will be getting a really healthy investment. You'll be getting a healthy return. We pay monthly, and we have different terms available. But you really want to be talking to us, and visit us at honorswaygroup.com, and let us help you to diversify your investments. Too exciting. Too exciting. Here we have another part of the common area, and they have built a pool with some chairs in the pool, which is nice. A nice setting and surroundings. Here's the water feature over here. Beautiful with the lights on now. So your tenants definitely have a place to play and a place to relax. 2 more big screen TVs over there, outdoor big screen TVs. That's awesome. Awesome. Visit us. Hit like and subscribe and get all of the updates as they happen. We are working with developers, engineers. We are ready to go. We are ready to go. So nothing's stopping us now. Come along with us. Here we have another common area, courtyard in between some of the units. And remember, the occupancy rates in Dallas-Fort Worth are 96.5, and that's how it is all over the Metroplex. So we've got private porches and private patios. Look like they've done some screening in of this patio right here, and offers a real nice place for the tenants to enjoy their apartments. So the apartment sizes in a Class A luxury are actually larger, and that's why we can get the rents with larger apartment styles. We have tuck-under garages, rooftop entertainment spaces, and all of the amenities that are available. Pet spas and 2 dog parks. Pretty amenities and well-kept spaces as well. So you can't find an apartment building to purchase in Dallas-Fort Worth. You can't find an apartment to rent in Dallas. You can't find homes to rent in Dallas. There's just so much demand. So one of our financial options is, of course, building to rent, and another good option for owner equity. Our owners are going to be building to sell, and so we'll look at that. You can actually be a part of the equity team and be a part of those upkicks and those financial events. Beautiful, beautiful dawn, beautiful dusk picture in Dallas. 65-degree weather. We're going to end this video tour with a last look at the common area. I want you to pay attention to the nice large tiles that they've used, large tiles in the Class A luxury 5-star, and the fine furnishings that they're using, inline lighting, the nice drop lighting, beautiful upscale modern finishes, and the countertops, which look to be ceramic. A lot of good counter space, good use of space. Feels roomy. Feels like good storage space, as well as high-end stainless steel appliances. So one of the ways you can get involved with us is as a debt partner, and you actually get a lien on the property. Your investment is secured. You can't get any better than that. that's for a limited time. You want to contact us right away, and we have some equity positions available. We want to be able to help you with your investment strategy, depending on your risk profile and your risk tolerance, of course. And we want you to be able to be a part of this appreciation, where we're forcing appreciation on the property. Man, you can't find a property to buy. So that's what we're doing. We're building to rent and we're building to sell. Contact us now at honorswaygroup.com, and smash that like button, hit subscribe, and get the latest updates to what we're doing. Take care, you guys. Have a blessed week. We will talk with you soon.